Alright guys, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to be here and do this for you guys, but I'm gonna go as far as I can. My plan is to go to Voeld for this episode and do stuff there. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. When we get there, we have to see what happens. So.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Strike team ready for deployment.
I couldn't cancel it. No. Rip. What we could do. We could do this. Go right here.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Strike team ready for deployment.
There we go.
of all, the oldest new world. I like it. We'll talk later. I know it.
We're gonna go here, go to Voeld. Then after we complete Voeld, then we're gonna go back to Aya.
Voeld is the heart of our war against the Ket. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
What do we have here? There's copper. Give me a moment. I wonder if our little buy-sell kiosk has changed. Is uranium, iridium, and copper. Alright. Going down to Voeld.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
Oh, there goes. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
the hell?
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
I feel like the landing should have been better. So we have a cold environment.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Okay. This place is bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. We'll go ahead and meet the
Secluded, Blizzard provides cover, great for a hidden base.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
How many snipers do you think I got trained on me?
These heaters are a lifesaver.
Almost at the base now. Talk to Commander Anyek when you arrive.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Oh shit. The only aliens Joe mentioned. If not for him,
Environment check. Temperatures are within
I understand.
acceptable parameters.
Commander Doozy.
Life support is back online. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
I love you, Kyra.
That's the wrong size replacement part.
It's all we've got. Trust me, this'll work.
I heard about the kid now.
You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the fight against the Ket. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Voeld without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Hey, Joel.
Hope they give me a patrol soon. You think I'll see any Ket?
venture this close to the camp.
You don't win a war without good organization.
That's the planet, with everything on it.
Squadron Everona, picking up hostiles zooming south of you.
I'm reading a
But I
severe
brought the
temperature
snacks
drop.
last time.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, Seek.
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some Ket. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
We have our
See,
next
do you
target.
ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes, Najara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
Why does anyone live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice. There is the red lights. I think that's the Ket base right there.
Mining system, Pathfinder.
So I wonder. So there are 3 monoliths here. So we're gonna go open those up. Okay. So we're going to activate all 3 of these, and then we're going to go kill the prefect. You're just like, what? Dude, you just got here. Are you planning to kill people? Yeah, that's how it is. So let's hit that forward station.
Sam. What's Voeld got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around the central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Voeld.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube.
And
All
that's
right,
what
we've
we're
got our
gonna
work
do.
cut out for us. Let's get going.
Alright, so we're gonna head to that place first, and then we're gonna head to a vault. Once we clear up the weather, we'll settle in the outpost.
Downhill's always more fun.
Trust me. How about we don't gun it down the icy mountain?
How about we do? Alright, come on guys.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Ket, coming this way!
Let's take them down!
Fine, we got run away.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now they're dead. I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk. And I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the Resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
Okay.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
I think we should just try to bring the Nomad in here. That guy came here fast. Dude, those guys came here fast. Either they were a part of that team, or
Keep an
came
eye on
here
your sensors.
fast.
The temperature's gonna drop.
Okay, so we can
We're
bring
out of
in
the
them.
worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, so we keep moving forward.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
What do you mean, undocumented mineral near? Iridium? Oh, this is gonna be good. Where can I grab any?
Cat ahead, Pathfinder.
I'm assuming we may need to go ahead and take care of this as soon as possible.
It's like a research station of some sort. Wonder what they're doing out here.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Reminds me of a snooty bar in London that only served drinks over fancy off-world ice.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Ice everywhere and they hang on to that piece. What's so special about it?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
We can't just attack an entire
You're
Kett
that
base.
alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Cat, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Nilch. I had to try something. If the Cat moved Nilch from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
What's a Kett labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's rough. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilch may not have much time.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the scourge. Radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons, death, someone.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
They're a tough bunch. I think that's Ket Tech. Stay alert. I think that's Ket Tech. Stay alert.
us.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
Alright, time to rescue some uncles.
You here to rescue us? The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Get me out of here. Disable the fence, quick!
Enemies behind you.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom? I'm not getting away with this! Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these kits.
I don't think getting a weapon will be the best idea for you.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I missed it.
The ambient temperature is normal. Magazine.
I'm gonna kill these kits.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs. You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
As I've said before, the Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible. Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tedjix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buckstill will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
I hope so too. That would be nice. Oh yeah, 9%.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Okay. We could hit that on our way to Tedjix.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
It's fine, we're not gonna go to it.
Got the signal. This way. This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later. Adi.
Oh god.
powering the yard, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Yo, this is gonna take a
These
while.
RT are really aggressive.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes that detection of the beasts.
Come on, guys. Hold them off. Hold them off.
I think we're safe for now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies from this meteorite share similarities with the Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
Yeah.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Should we clear out that Ketek?
Oh, we're gonna
Those
get
lights.
tech over.
Just salt in the wound, isn't it? Think about it.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Get me up there and I'll take those bastards myself. I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
So, if we started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
No, we're gonna wait like that.
Father, Mother, if I don't get to Tetchix, I hope the Resistance finds this message. And you. I love you both so much. I didn't want to leave you alone in that cave. The Ket are following me. They'll take me, just like Orin and Ori. What do they want with our family? Why is this happening to us? I hear them. They're close. I love you. I love you.
Poor kid didn't have a chance.
She had to leave her parents in a bad place. Sam, any chance we can find the cave she mentioned?
There are several potential sites nearby. I recommend a thorough search of the area.
I'd say so myself.
Reminds me of Christmas in the mountains. That's a bright side, yeah?
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Thinking about a frozen moon I was once stranded on, almost lost my good toe.
whoever hears this message, please find our daughter Ibel. She was headed for Techix. The Kett are hunting us. They stole our sons and daughters. Ibel is all my wife and I have left. We heard Techix was safe, but it's too far, too dark out here. We sent Ibel on without us. To save her, the Kett followed us. I hear them outside. They'll find me in Era. Only a matter of time. Ibel, if you ever hear this, we love you. Never forget that. Be strong.
The Kett got her parents, too. What did those things want with a whole family?
I possess insufficient data to draw a reliable conclusion.
Sam, transmit the family's audio logs to the Resistance. We've done all we can.
Something followed us.
Kett!
Depth profile rank 3. Sounds kinetic channeler. 25% biotic force, 25% biotic area damage, 30. And I am a pretty devastating biotic. It's right there.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Esov on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Kett's technology.
Kett. Great. Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
He never did specify what the supplier sold him.
Looks like Soka's supplier is dead. And here's the ambush.
Get an eye rock. One of you just wants to go check out those monoliths. Alright. First we're gonna head there, then we're gonna head to those monoliths.
Old bones are getting stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
I swear I will turn this car around.
Some sort of guard post.
There's a door up ahead.
I hope they know we're not kept.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That's Techix, according to my map.
That's where Nilja's sister lives, isn't it?
Life support is back online.
He left Voeld? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit?
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skilled said he'd sent people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Is the data they carried that important?
Nilj and the commander seem to think so. Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Are you kidding me? Right now?
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Oh, well, shit. That was sooner than I expected.
Come on, get in there.
Ha! No one's being cheated. How... Howard, calls for the side.
You're the human who came from Aya. Is it still beautiful there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
What's a small comfort on Voeld?
Clothing, tools, art, toys. Anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Thanks for talking with me.
So we're gonna turn Voeld into
Aya.
habitable planet. I want to check out those monoliths though.
You punch like a half-dead cat.
I was like, just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vescik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler, like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. Perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Voeld. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can
I
find.
will.
I have records of first contact with the Ket.
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There
Makes
are
sense.
stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Right. Remember the
You're a
last
long
time
way
I said
from
that?
home. Need
That
anything
was a
on the journey.
misunderstanding. I'm pretty sure I didn't misunderstand.
A cloak made of stars.
Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you don't drop the fusion. Remember, spent a year paying it off. Sons.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
To stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Voeld. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
That'll make sense. We could travel around the base, get over to the monolith. All I really want is just some iridium. I mean, is that too much to ask? And it's also one of the reasons I don't have to deal with the cold environment.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I worry about them.
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Voeld for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survived the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
The ice drill, and now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Voeld.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yavara are vital to Angaran culture.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
For work.
Ishare.
Oh, we can't have abducted anyone from Nostra.
I'm reading a
There
normal
is no
temperature
place
range,
on Voeld.
Pathfinder. Life support restored.
and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Actually, not bad reason to fight. Come on, guys. The monolith to turn on. There's one.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Alright. It's interface. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright, so I need to figure this out. So we set all the glyphs. Let's start right here. Okay. That was one they didn't. That's one they needed. Here's what we'll do. We'll do it that way. Alright, so now we only have these last few pieces. That was one that was the one that they needed. But there already is one in there. Oh, no, not that one. That's the piece that they needed. No. This? Yeah, so this is what they need. There's 2 in this row. So what can I do? What can I do? All I really want to hear is from Asia right now. Okay, we just said that. Rick. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. So. How do I do this one? Okay. We have to start all over again. Alright.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Alright, let's start over. Okay. So there we go. We have that row. The center would have to be this.
interface failed.
I thought I had it right
It
there.
appears that was incorrect.
I still thought I had it. Okay. It would have to be... There we go.
That did it.
so that's 1. 2 more to go. How much iridium do I have?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Seriously, Ryder, you didn't bring any music?
Pathfinder, I detect a Kettle.
Hostiles ahead! Looks like the Ket got here before us.
Wow. Imagine how big they'd be if they were somewhere warm.
That remnant site will be active.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Give me that iridium. Okay, so scanning for glyphs again.
That wire may connect to a point on the surface, Pathfinder.
Leads to the base of the monolith? We should check.
Nice, there's one. There's a second one right over that way. Let's head up to the surface, see if we can't see it. Here it goes. Okay. They decided that I was getting too easy. I was getting too good with the other one. I don't even have a remnant decryption key. I don't think I would really prefer to use one.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
That's it. Good work.
Alright. Let's do this again. This time we're not gonna press A like we did like fucking idiot. This one looks like it might be a little bit more simple. Oh, well, okay, no, I was about to say we were going to have some issues. There's only 2 pieces that can go here. Why don't I just reset this? Alright, so 2 pieces can go here. It'll be this and this. Bam.
We did
That
it.
one was
You did it.
so much more easier than the last one.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Okay, guys. Sadly, I'm going to stop my episode here, and well, yeah, we'll stop right here, then we're gonna come back to this later. So I'll see you guys.